Good morning, rainmakers. Welcome to Reignway Realty podcast, where we talk about real estate, reinvention, and redefining what success truly means in the modern world. I'm your host, Priyan, and today's episode is going to be a little different. Today, we're going to go beyond the bricks and mortar and diving into something more personal, the real estate of the soul. Let me ask you a question. What are you doing at the moment? Is it something that you love? Are you waking up excited about your work, your life, your relationships? Or are you just getting through the day, waiting for the weekend or waiting for some day? If the response to that is something that resonates with you, I hear you. I've been there. And hopefully, this episode will help you understand and make some decisions. Sometimes we stay in jobs, relationships that aren't working simply because they're familiar. You know the saying, but better the devil you know. But what if the devil you know is slowly burning you out? Yes, it's scary to leave something that you've known, a steady job, a long relationship, even if it's draining us. But that's the truth no one talks about. You don't build wealth, freedom, or joy by staying stuck. You build those things by aligning your actions with your values and your purposes. I want to share with you something from a book I read called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. He talks about the zone of genius, that sweet spot where what you love, what you're good at, and what brings you value is something that you should follow. Most people live in the zone of competence or the zone of incompetence, and their entire lives they stay there because it's safe. But if you want to thrive, not just survive, you have to take that leap of faith. This applies to careers, it applies to relationships, and yes, it even applies to how you buy or sell your property. So, how do you know if it's time to move on from a situation? I guess you've got to ask yourself a few simple questions. One of them being, am I being valued here? Am I growing here? Do I feel inspired or do I feel drained? Is this aligned with the person I want to become? If the answer is no, it's time to do something about it. It doesn't mean impulsively walking away, quitting impulsively, or walking away emotionally. It means that you start having honest conversations with yourself, with your partner, with your boss, and with your colleagues. You give it your best shot. You try to fix it. You work on you. But if it still doesn't shift, then maybe, just maybe, it's time to move on. So, here's what I believe. I've gone through this situation recently myself, hence why the episode has come up. If you're stuck in a job that drains you or a relationship that doesn't serve you, your growth and your well-being, you've got two choices. You either work on it or you walk away. But either way, you've got to face it, because pretending it's okay when it's not isn't going to help. The fastest route to resentment, and the longer you stay stuck, the harder it is going to be to move on. You were not born, believe me, just to exist. You were born to build something, to create, to grow. That's true life. It's true for real estate as well. You have a passion. You have an inability to be successful at something. All of us do, and all of us have to believe that. Don't let society or anybody else tell you otherwise. At Reignway Realty, that's what we believe in. This isn't just about selling property. It's about unlocking freedom, helping people transition out of spaces, systems, and mindsets so that they no longer serve them, so that they step into something better, something that fits who they really are. And it starts with knowing your worth, trusting your gut, and being brave enough to take those next steps. So whether you're ready to sell a home, leave a job, or let something or let go of something that no longer fits, I'm here to guide the transition. At Reignway, we are here to help. So here's my challenge to you this week, Rainmakers. Take one honest look at your life and ask, what am I doing? What am I doing just because it's comfortable? Or what would I change if I chose to be courageous over comfort? Decide on that, think about it, PM me and message me and tell me your thoughts. If this episode resonated with you, do me a favor, please share it with others. It really would help me. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Till the next time, live boldly, live honestly, and never, ever, ever, ever settle for less than what sets your soul on fire. That is so important, and I hope you do listen.